Alright. Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah? No? Okay. How about now? Better?
You're
Nope.
good.
Nope. Alright. Go. Oh, that's better. So, hello everyone.
Be comfortable.
My name is Dimitri, and I'm Christine's brother, and I'm so excited to be officiating this incredible ceremony tonight. Christine, Dylan, you both look amazing, and thank you so much for giving me the chance to attempt to put some words to this amazing act. First, I want to welcome everyone here on behalf of Christine and Dylan, and thank you to coming for an evening that promises to be so incredible and memorable. Christine and Dylan asked that we take a quick moment to recognize some of the people who we wish were here and that we miss so dearly. Dylan's grandmothers, Katie and Mimi, whom we know adored Christine so much, and Christine and my grandparents, Edward, Peter, and especially Joan, who I hear Christine is the spitting image of, both physically and in spirit. And also our grandmother Rita, who could not make it here tonight. When Dylan and Christine asked me to officiate the ceremony at the beginning of the summer, I was surprised to learn that they didn't want a party to join them up in front. When I asked them why, they told me that there were just too many people that were influential to their lives to whittle it down to only 3 or 4 to stand with them. So instead, they would have a ceremony with only the people who were closest to them and most important. The more I thought about it, the more I came to love the idea of a small, intimate ceremony. Everyone here is a figure in the lives of Christine and Dylan, and very influential to who they became as people. What is critically important for us today, however, is what you all taught them about love. Love might be a quality that we're born with, yes, but maybe we're born with the need to feel wanted or to seek spaces in people we feel most comfortable with. But as we grow, we all develop a more personal definition. We learn from our friends and family what makes us feel confident, beautiful, and what gives us the strength to be the most amazing versions of ourselves. We take notes from those around us who are already deeply in love. And we see the smallest details of their expressions as they hold hands, when they're reunited after not seeing each other for a while, or in that brief moment just after a kiss. It was from all you sitting here that Christine and Dylan learned their own unique understanding of what love means. Throughout their lives, you all have collectively molded their opinion of love. You taught them what makes them feel most special. You taught them how they like best to be lifted when they are down, and about the undeniable strength that is yielded from being with those who care about you most. And some of you have shown them firsthand what it looks like to be with the person you're destined to spend the rest of your life with. In this sense, all of you are the architects of Christine and Dylan's life, and we wouldn't be here tonight without you. Christine and Dylan, the two of you met surrounded by friends, some of whom are here tonight. And you told me what followed was the summer of a lifetime, and I saw your eyes light up as you described it, so full of excitement and adventure. At this time, you started learning about each other. You began to scratch the surface of the other's definition of love in its most simple form. But as you grew together, maybe without knowing it, you were able to delve deeper and deeper into the complexities of each other's loves. As you added Pico to your family and moved in together and went on countless ski trips or trips to Hog Island, you continued to learn. I like to think of your individual concepts of love as unique beings, interweaving and exploring each other to learn the most minute details. With each detail learned, more excitement is gained, leading them to investigate further and become further and further interlaced. And eventually, after extensive testing for fit, something happens. Your abstract concepts of love, family, future, honesty, and growth spend so much time lacing themselves together, they can no longer be brought apart. Your hearts became so completely intertwined, they became undistinguishable. They became a single account, inseparable and uncompromisable. And now you share a heart, a definition of love so rock solid that it can never be separated. And it is apparent. I can say for certain that the two of you are destined to be together for the rest of your lives. Your deep, complex definition of love and your deep, complex definition of your love, however, is not stagnant. You both still learn and grow. The difference, however, is that from this day forward, you will learn and grow together. You will continue to learn what love is, but now you will be the ones to inspire those around you to go out, find love, and receive love. And I'm so excited to be here in a tent so full of love, or outside of a tent so full of love, with your friends and family to see your first moments together as a married couple. The only thing left to do, of course, is to make it official. And that brings us, so the internet tells me, to the only legally binding portion of tonight's ceremony, where you will, in front of your friends and family, declare your intent to each other. Are you ready? All right, Dylan, we'll start with you. Do you, Dylan John Tor, take Christine Joan Butos to be your wife? Do you promise to share your life with her and continue to foster the amazing bond that you have built? When times are difficult, do you promise to support her, grieve with her, and comfort her? Do you promise to support her dreams and lift her to unforeseen heights? Above all, do you promise to love her and cherish her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Do you, Christine Joan Gutos, take Dylan John Tor to be your husband? Do you promise to share your life with him and continue to foster the amazing bond that the two of you have built? When times are difficult, do you promise to support him, grieve with him, and comfort him? Do you promise to support his dreams and lift him to unforeseen heights? Above all, do you promise to love him and cherish him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And now it's time for the rings. Rings, of course, will serve as a symbol of your everlasting love and commitment to each other. For the rest of the world, they will show a tangible seal of the vows that you have made here tonight. For you, however,
Thanks, Sully. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
For you, however, they will serve a greater purpose. For the rest of your lives, when you find yourselves apart or in need of inspiration, you can draw on them as a reminder of the amazing person who has agreed to spend the rest of their lives with. You can remember the confidence they give you, and that they will be waiting eagerly for you to return to them.
And you want to go? Yeah, I'll give you. Let's go first.
And Dylan and Christine have decided to write their own ring statements.
Christine. Getting closer. I am the most fortunate and privileged man to be taking your hand, joining our hearts in marriage. I will embark every day on this journey with passion, with honesty, today, tomorrow, and every day until the day that I die. I love you tons. Hold on.
Done.
It's tight, it's not a problem.
Good. You started as a summer fling on Saratoga Lake, and you quickly became my best friend. I knew I was in love as we stood in the ticket line at Pico Mountain. Our life together is such an adventure, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I promise to always accept you, to always respect you, and to always encourage your hopes and dreams. You're better together. I'm so happy to become your wife.
And now, with absolute love in my heart, I pronounce you husband and wife. Dylan, you may kiss your bride. It is my privilege to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Dylan.
Steve.